good, but one didn't expect different from HDFC Bank. We are looking like starting about 0.8 to 1% higher. There goes the bell, and yes, we are starting 100 higher, almost 11,600 firmly crossed, at least as of now, in the first minute of trade. And the Sensex as well, up 1%, that's 375 higher, 39,350 is here. Nifty Bank is the one that's outperforming, and how? But this is how it began yesterday. Let's put that on the table. 1.7% higher, that's 370 points higher. And I think a large part of this is the doing of HDFC Bank and IndusInd Bank, of course. So for starters, the top 10 have practically 9 banks. IndusInd up 3.6, HDFC up 2.8, HDFC Bank up 2%, ICICI Bank 2%, Bajaj Finance 1.9, almost 2, Axis 1.6, and SBI 1.5. So it's a huge finance day. Now the Bank Nifty is climbing to 1.8. Well, cheerful that perhaps there is a policy after all at the end of the tunnel. And maybe there's some people are cheered even by the numbers. Ashima Goyal has an image of being a dovish person. J.R. Verma, extremely practical, a very intelligent mind. We don't know too much about Shashank Bhide, but all this could be a tailwind for the finance stocks. Besides the finance stocks, you have Tata Motors, Adani Ports doing well. Divi's Lab as well, up about 1%. And just a handful of 5-6 stocks not doing well, or rather in the red, and they're all IT stocks. Wipro, Infosys, TCS seeing a bit of profit taking, and you can add a dash of ITC to it, and maybe Shree Cement, but it's otherwise a very green start. Sonia, mid caps?
Oh, it's a very good start in the mid-cap index as well, up almost about 0.8%. The market breadth is strong today, 6:1 in favor of the advances. If you look at stocks, a lot of these names are popping up in the broader markets, along with Tata Motors. The Tata Motors DVR is up almost about 3%. So that space is looking pretty good. A lot of banks moving up, like IDFC First Bank, Punjab National Bank, SBI. A couple of them in the broader markets too. And you have a lot of these auto ancillary stocks that continue to move higher, auto and auto ancillary. So Escorts is looking good. Minda Industries has been on the rise. Something like a GMDC is up almost about 7% odd. You have, Adani Ports, of course, has been in the news, up about 2.5% over there. And many stocks once again hitting fresh 52-week and record highs. So just, place our radar on that. Tech Mahindra continues to hit new highs. Dabur has been going up ever since Marico came out with its update yesterday of a strong growth. Dabur has been, surging ahead. Nimesh, in fact, pointed it out yesterday in his closing bell link as well. So keep an eye out on that, and a couple of other names looking good. But Anuj, strong opening for the market. 11,600 has been conquered. Now that the upper end of the range has been taken out, not conclusively just yet, but do you reckon that it could be sort of a cascading move on the upside?
Yeah, let's see, because the move is being led by the laggards, which is the Bank Nifty.